Good evening. My name is Montgomery, and I am a part of Team Infinity. And this is our game, Koenji. This is our final prototype version. I wanted to outline the gameplay first. I do want to preface this, but I am not the best individual to showcase this game because I do not generally play video games. But I do find it to be quite soothing. This is an adventure style game that we put together as a part as many ideas put together. We enjoy a variety of games. Some wanted more old school, and some wanted some newer style, newer functionality. And so then we ended up settling on this. This is Koenji, an adventure game that has majority combat. We put this together over the last couple of months through many renditions, many ideas. And this is basically what we've gotten to. It's a pretty well ran game, very entertaining, very fun. Um, it does take a little bit of strategy to actually play without receiving much damage. Um, because as you can see, apparently I can't do it. I have, yep, one heart. Uh, so as you can see, it's a very interesting game, and the way it plays and the way it moves. You can jump and move and do rolls, and you can do other sorts of things that in older games you couldn't. You can jump and roll. You can jump over your enemies, kind of like Mario. And sometimes if you cut it too close, you do get injured by them. You do have power ups. This is a strength buff, so if I was to, I don't know, hit something that was much more um, strong, it would really show through. So, this game has a variety of effects now, more so than ever. Like, if we were to look into the top right corner, you can see that the numbers actually increasing as I kill enemies. And this goes for all enemies, as well as the hearts that come here, and they are actually going down as I am getting damaged, injured. Now, I will tell you, if you notice the animation did break, this is just an effect that happens whenever it's played directly in Unity. For some reason, after playing a couple times in Unity, as you see, it goes right back to normal. The effects in Unity actually start to show through. Now, once the game is built, it has no issues. But as you see, the slide function stayed the same. This is not an issue that we face while the game is actually in a properly built environment, but we do experience in Unity as a whole. Now, obviously, I am not the best individual to show you this entire map, but I will let you have some peek at it. As you see, we go into our first cave section where it is very much filled with these blue bosses, and they range in health. They're not all the same, they're not all different, or they're all different, not the same. And here you can see where we have more of our regular guys. Again, just kind of tag teaming, getting you built up, getting you built back up just to go right back into the cave again to fight more of these. Then again, the health just slowly increases as we go through these caves. So the longer you go into this map, the more damage you're more likely to take, and the more skill it takes to play. Now, my teammates can play through this perfectly fine. I can get to about somewhere about here on the map as a whole, and I usually fail out. Now, once we get into here, as you see, you'll actually fight a handful of bosses. These are all much stronger than the last handful, and they will make it very challenging. If you were to succeed, you actually would go here, and I don't know if you might have saw earlier, but this is our trigger for the win state, and that'll actually show this a you win error, and this is where it finishes. This would be the last thing that you see after you have your win state, and you would actually win Koenji. Now, this is a very entertaining game that we have gone through and actually tried our best. I mean, we have tons of time and assets and other things such as that. A lot of duplicates that were clones. I mean, you see the clones that weren't actually ever used, and then you see many, many assets that we have gone through and made work. Um, but yes, this is our game as a whole. This is our entire map, and although it seems short here, it is very action packed and very engaging. It's very visceral in how the response in the feel is. So, with that being said, this has been Koenji, and I think it's time to get back to playing. So, with that being said, thank you for watching, and I hope you will enjoy playing our game because I really do, and I will beat this game. I promise that.